Listen, the Washington Mystics just put belt to ass on Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky. Sonia Citron was out there cooking with hot grease. Stir the pot, stir the pot. Keep cooking, Sonia. That was a show.
The Chicago Sky just got blown out by the Washington Mystics, 103-86, but the real story isn't the scoreboard. Angel Reese logged 28 minutes, dropped a 22-point, 13-rebound double-double, and still ended up as the face of another collapse. Despite the stat line, the Sky were getting torched with her on the floor, and even the broadcast crew couldn't hide their amusement. Meanwhile, Mystics rookies Sonia Citron and Kiki Iriafin made WNBA history, each dropping 20-plus points and putting on a masterclass. So now the question's real: is Angel Reese helping her team, or quietly dragging them down?
Let's get it! Bang! Lack of awareness combined with a lack of ability to jump, not great! Bang!
Me bow, me bow, me bow, me bow, me bow, me bow, me bow.
Yeah! Again! Do it for me. Me bound! Bang!
The Washington Mystics game was a snapshot of everything wrong with the Sky. Angel Reese dropped 22 points and 13 boards, pushing her double-double streak to 11 straight, but it didn't matter. Chicago still got smoked, 103-86. That 17-point beatdown wasn't just a bad night, it was a defensive collapse. Reese played 28 minutes while Washington torched the Sky for 52 points in the paint.
6 for 16, shot 35%, 22 points, 13 rebounds, got to the free throw line multiple times, 11 free throws for Angel Reese, but the bloopies were blooping, and oh boy, here we go. All right, we go, right, easy open layup, and a stoink right off the bottom of the backboard, and we're just asking for a foul. We're asking for a foul. We throw the ball off the bottom, that's like the bottom side of the backboard, asking for a foul, no foul to be given in this current point in time.
The Washington Mystics game was a snapshot of everything wrong with the Sky. Angel Reese dropped 22 points and 13 boards, pushing her double-double streak to 11 straight, but it didn't matter. Chicago still got smoked, 103-86. That 17-point beatdown wasn't just a bad night, it was a defensive collapse. Reese played 28 minutes while Washington torched the Sky for 52 points in the paint. For a player who's supposed to be the defensive anchor, that stat says it all.
Okay, new strategy, team. Angel, keep doing your part. Everyone else, go rebound her misses! If she keeps missing layups at this rate, she's gonna be serving buttermilk pancakes at Denny's. Butter? Did somebody say butter? Butter pecan! Bang! At a certain point, you just gotta applaud greatness. A me-bound on her back? Are you kidding? Bang! Simon says, give me another pray-up. How about it? Bang! She really hit under the basket on a layup. Get this girl GPS. Bang! Everybody get up on your feet. It's time to meet and greet the most underpaid athlete. Bang!
Here's where things got downright humiliating for Chicago, and especially for Angel Reese. Two Washington rookies, Sonia Citron and Kiki Iriafin, made WNBA history by becoming the first rookie duo in Mystics history to each score 20-plus points in a single game. Citron poured in 28, while Iriafin added 22 points and 10 boards. They didn't just show up, they dominated, outclassing Chicago's veteran roster and making the Sky look completely out of their depth on their own floor.
Listen, man, Kiki Iriafin got the better of her today. 22 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 8 of 14 shooting, man. Kiki stirring that pot on Angel today. Listen, the Chicago Sky are trash. In Washington Mystics, you are a 500 team fighting for the playoffs. You are scrapping to get into that playoffs, and I respect it. Led by 2 rookie all-stars, and Angel Reese had the nerve to say they have the best young core in the league.
Coach Tyler Marsh didn't mince words post-game, calling out the team's complete failure to protect the paint, a not-so-subtle jab at their interior defense. Angel Reese was at the center of that criticism. She went just 6 for 16 from the field and racked up 5 fouls, which kept her impact limited all night. Sure.
First of all, we all know the Indiana Fever had the best young core in the league with Aaliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark. Forget young core, that's probably the best duo, period. So, during that whole thing, when she said, yo, we the skyscrapers, best young duo in the league. When she said that, I told y'all, we all knew CC and AB was better. That's not even a conversation. I said, wait a second. Are y'all sure, Angel, are you sure you and Camila are better than Sonia Citron and Kiki? The last I checked, the Washington Mystics had 2 rookies that made the All-Star team. And boy, did they show why today. They took this matchup personal.
The Sky actually managed to score 86 points, 9 more than their season average of 77, so offense wasn't the issue. The real problem was the defense, and it was flat out embarrassing. When you surrender 103 points and let 2 rookies make franchise history on your home court, that's not just a bad night. It's a breakdown in leadership and defensive execution. This isn't new either. It's been the story all season. Angel Reese puts up solid individual stats while the Sky continue to pile up losses. At some point, the double-doubles stop mattering if they're not translating into wins. The uncomfortable truth? Impressive numbers in losing efforts don't build legacies, they just make noise. And that leads straight to one of the most humiliating moments of the night. You want to talk about true humiliation? Picture this, getting scored on in front of a national audience, then hit with a brutal, too small taunt, while the announcers call it out in real time for everyone watching at home. That's exactly what happened to Angel Reese in the first quarter when Washington's Shakira Austin went right at her, finished strong, and delivered the most disrespectful gesture of the night. Austin didn't just win the play, she made a statement. And she made sure the whole league saw it.
Shakira Austin going at him. Everybody's just going at him. The Chicago Sky are food. And I mean, it's just embarrassing to the point where it's like, as a Sky fan, y'all are probably happy y'all lost by less than 20 points today. And that is embarrassing. That is ridiculous. Y'all getting popped, bro. Y'all not just losing. Y'all getting smoked by 20 and 30 and 40 and almost 50. Bro, y'all are terrible. Something has to change. Something has to change.
This wasn't just routine on-court banter. Shakira Austin's too small taunt was a loud, clear indictment of Angel Reese's defensive presence, or lack thereof, on national TV. It wasn't subtle, and it wasn't accidental. It was a moment that perfectly summed up Chicago's collapsing defense and Reese's struggles when real rim protection is required. Austin didn't just score, she dominated the play and then let the world know it. The fact that the broadcast team highlighted the gesture only amplified the embarrassment, especially for someone expected to be the defensive anchor for the Sky.
Listen to this. We have the commentators that are actually laughing at this.
To be able to attack and finish inside, and Washington has done that incredibly well so far. Reese missed the first one, still with it, blocked. Give this one to...
We have commentators laughing at this.
Washington has done that incredibly well so far. Reese missed the first one, still with it, blocked.
They realized that they were laughing and then quickly stopped themselves. Like, oh, I can't laugh. I'm live right now. I can't laugh. I'm live right now. Let me let me get real serious real quick.
What made the moment even worse was Reese's response, or lack of one. After getting exposed by Shakira Austin, there was no adjustment, no defensive fire, no pushback. She continued to struggle as Washington picked apart Chicago's interior, possession after possession. That play didn't just embarrass Reese, it summed up the Sky's defensive failures all season. Now compare that to true defensive leaders like Aaliyah Boston or Lexi Hull. They face elite scorers nightly and rarely end up on the wrong side of highlight reels. But because they respond with poise, discipline, and winning habits. When the pressure hits, they elevate their game. She faded into the background.
Angel Reese went home and got cooked in front of everybody. She played a good game, but her team got destroyed. This team is pitiful. Pitiful. And the sad part is, it's not like they have anywhere to turn. Ariel Atkins didn't play today, but she ain't been winning them no game. It's not, they have nowhere to turn. They went and made moves in the offseason as if They had a team to go out and win games and try to compete right now. Going and giving up your young draft pick for Ariel Atkins, going and getting Vandersloot, who's hurt. I mean, I just don't understand the direction they thought they were going in. But this has been malpractice from the management to the coaching to a lot of these players. Terrible.
Austin's taunt wasn't just a one-off moment. It was a symbol of total dominance. The Mystics controlled every aspect of the game, and Chicago had no answer. Citron's career-high 28 points came easy, thanks to the Sky's complete lack of paint protection. Iriefin added 22 points and 10 boards, making it a historic night for Washington's rookie duo, and a nightmare for a veteran Chicago team that looked totally outclassed. For Angel Reese, this should have been rock bottom, getting outplayed, out-hustled, and publicly taunted on live TV. But it got worse. That defensive collapse, with 103 points surrendered, made it clear Chicago's system is broken, and Reese is right at the heart of the problem. And just as the heat from the court settled, a new firestorm was about to ignite online, featuring one of the WNBA's biggest legends.
All of you all that are gonna go home and write a biography on how wrong this is, you guys can kick rocks. What's up, fam? Candace Parker here. I'm gonna do a tier ranking of WNBA players. I'm gonna try.